Hi, welcome to another edition of Fire Engineering's Training Minutes. I'm Mike Dragonetti, and today we're going to discuss manual operation, access to a hoistway door utilizing a drop key. Now, how do I know that this is a drop key? Well, if we focus in on the hole in the doorway that has the escutcheon, that round hole tells me right away that I have a drop key on this door. So for manual access, we're going to insert the key through the doorway. We'll have my assistant Joe Dombrowski again come on over, and he's going to demonstrate how the key goes through the doorway. All right, so as Joe's making his way towards the drop keyhole, he already confirmed that the power's been locked out and tagged out, confirmed by the elevator motor room team. Once Joe inserts the key, what he wants to do is he wants to listen for that happy sound of that door lock picking. And he's going to follow his peekaboo method. He's going to just crack the door open, slide down to a knee, put the chock in the track so that we can control the opening to the shaftway, just in case the elevator is not right on the other side, and we're also keeping the lock open at the same time. Okay, a couple things I want to point out. You see the position that Joe's in right now. He had disengaged the lock with the drop key. He's got control of the door, which is great. But right now he's having a little difficulty pulling out the drop key through that hole that he entered. Very simple solution to that. He's just going to reach in and he's going to grab the blade of the drop key and he's just going to pick it up and just kind of guide it out of the hole. Do not pull on that key because there is a chance that you will pull that escutcheon tube out with the key. One other thing I want to point out, you see the escutcheon tube that's in this doorway. Sometimes that escutcheon tube is missing. If it is, it's very important that you keep the blade of the drop key on the horizontal as we are entering the hole. If you put it in on the vertical, there's a chance that the drop blade will end up inside the door, depending on the thickness of the door. And then you'll be spinning around, not picking up the linkage, wasting time. All right, so let's take a look at reverse action of the actual door lock. And I'm going to point out the parts of that door lock so you get a better understanding of what that key is doing. More than often, we only see the key going through the door from the floor side. We never get to see exactly what that key is doing from inside the elevator. So point out, here's the parts to the door lock. This is a GAL or GAL door lock. Here we have our pickup rollers. Right, that's the action. Once the car comes into the floor, there is it'll put pressure on that roller, lifting that lock out of the keeper. Here's my upright linkage, and then my actual door lock and interlock is located towards the top. And here's the tube, the escutcheon tube, where the key is actually going to come through. As the key comes through, it'll drop into place. When Joe turns the key, it's going to hit a bolt that's actually attached to the upright linkage, releasing that door lock. And then once again, he's going to help that key back out so we don't pull the escutcheon tube out. He's going to drop down on a knee, control the opening to the doorway, drop his chock in there, and now we have full door control. So to wrap it up again, we just talked about door access using a drop key, showed you a couple different things to help you along. Hopefully we understand now the action of the lock is going to help us when we were actually using that door key. Again, very important that before we proceed, manual access to a hoistway door, that the power is turned off, locked and tagged out, and confirmed by the motor room team. Thank you for watching Fire Engineering's Training Minutes. I'm Mike Dragonetti.